that steam engine there called Midnight. Another one over there. Another coffee brand for me to visit tomorrow. Look at that. Yeah, so this is, we are now at an area called the Playpen. There's a steam engine called Lady Sarah. I'll be doing more arena events tomorrow actually, if I'm honest with you. I'm just walking around the site at the moment. If you have a look here, I'm going to try and get to the top of the field, but there's an international with Detroit diesel power there. Tony Morgan heavy haulage Bridgend, that's in Wales. There's a really huge nap-off engine there. Look at that, that's an Allen. Sorry. Without tripping over people. Oops. So presumably there's a lorry on the front and there's another lorry pushing it. This one there. Like a Evelyn and Porter under the name of Nessie. carry on a bit further up. I think earlier on I'd got right, so right, having had a look at the playpen, I'm going to take a bit more of a look tomorrow at the playpen. I've now come to the stationary engines because at every show I go to there's always going to be stationary engines and I enjoy watching them. That is a... where is that one? Here's Ruston Hornsby. This is ZPR. This we see a Peta S-Type. Oh, what's this? Carrington Steam and Heritage Show. Oh, where's that? It's an oil engine anyway, by Peta. And it's running a generator. We'll look down here to the front of it. Right, we now move along. And there's a couple of stationary engines here, one which isn't doing anything at the moment, which looks to be a Lister, but there's an absolute humongous one called a Ruston. Look at that. I'm going to take a view from the other side in a minute. And if we look here we see, I don't remember what this is, that's a that's a Lister, but not a Lister D. JH. Yeah, my hearing went just now because of that. Very good to listen to. Does cause a bit of ringing in the ears though. I should know, but I've been to quite a few steam rallies and they do always do that. Yeah, so this is a Lister JH. If we look here we see a oil engine and a Harrop. I've never really heard of this one. I might see it running tomorrow, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. It's very interesting looking though. I like the fact that there's some sort of, there's a crank, it's running some sort of cam thing there. It's also running another gear, running more gears. Must be the balancer. It's just this interesting looking, what is that? Must be a cooling thing at the top. Very interesting. There's an ERF, that's a turbo. So if we was to take a look, it seems what is this? This looks like a Gardner 3J5. Yeah. I'm probably not supposed to be on those, so I won't. There it is. That's the Gardner 3J5. So, used to power a yacht. Or two of them used to power a yacht, according to the... So, one of these, there are two of these in a boat called the Cordelia. I've never seen one of those before, and I'm glad to have seen it. This looks like someone has taken the engine off a field marshal. I don't know what it was for. Must have been to power tools or something. If we have a look here, that's a Hornsby Ackroyd patent safety oil engine. Already I think I'm going to see more stationary engines than I do anywhere else. I'm going to enjoy this. This is a moment. That round thing with two balls on it, that's actually the governor. Basically you adjust that to govern the engine speed. If it goes too fast and that starts spinning too fast, it shuts off fuel, slow it down. I think diesel engines have some sort of governor on it as well. Right, we're about to... There's an old Bedford lorry, but I'm more interested in what's on here. This be a generator set. This is a Walsh Clark Model Victoria fuel paraffin from 1913. Giant smoke cloud coming over, lovely. With a Grumpton generator there. I'm also almost seeing this. And it's mounted on board, by the looks of things, a Bedford TK, or is it is that a Bedford TK?
Yes.
TK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen these around quite a lot.
Yeah,
TKs.
5 years now.
Also very interesting engine you got on the back there.
Wow.
Bit noisy around here at the moment. But yeah, I've seen a Bedford TK that someone had, it wasn't like that, it's been lowered. Okay. Yeah, they lowered it all the way to the ground. It's quite low, it's quite in Kent somewhere. I saw it at a show last year in Kent. Yeah. I still see a few TKs about and TLs. I noticed the stationary engine is shaking the lorry a bit. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you chose the right rig to carry it. If it's only just moving by about that much with that vibrating as it is, we've chosen the right rig because it's not going to do much.
I'll settle for that without it out.
And I notice it's powering a generator. Brilliant, really. Well, anyway, I better let you continue. So here we see a Crossley oil engine type. It's a type SS. It's hot tube ignition. It was made in 1904, so probably they were state of the art then. Oh, before I run out of juice, this is mounted on a, looks like a 1213 Mercedes.